So, Steve, it's finished here. Hollands and Blair 0, Feversham Town 5. What did you think of the game?
No, look, very pleasing game. Again, we went with a different shape again that we worked on Tuesday, did some work on it Thursday, and really pleased how it turned out. I got a little bit frustrated towards the end of the first half because things wasn't quite working for us. But it was just a bunch of half time as a boys, like, trust the shape, keep it moving. Just like, obviously we made the changes you do in pre-season, which obviously give us another level of, if you like, intensity, which helped. But we just made a couple of tweaks at half time and then, yeah, continued where we left off really in the first half without getting too many chances in the first half. Got in some good areas, but it was a bit wasteful with the ball once we got there. But I thought second half we showed what this squad can do and is capable of.
Yeah, absolutely. It looked like a group had been together for a long time, actually, not just 4 games of pre-season. So we're nearly halfway through pre-season now. Are you pleased with what you've seen so far?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, as I said, we've created a lot of chances every game we've played, and one thing I said there, I want us to be more clinical, and look, that second half showed how clinical we were. You know, obviously scoring 5 in the second half proves that, and the boys answered that. I said, look, each game's just a building block. This is another block, first clean sheet. I think we've looked solid in all the games, if I'm being honest. And today, if you like, that was that first, if I think, controlled performance from start to finish. I thought we dominated possession throughout, and then in the second half, we were able to put those finishing touches to it.
Yep. And you mentioned clinical. Obviously, Ibs got 2 goals today. How do you think he's settling in?
Yeah, good. You can see when he comes in, he gives you a different. He's different attacker to the likes of Any. You know, he's different to the likes of Tasha. He gives you something different. That's why it's important we have that variety in our arsenal that we can use against the sides this season. So it just shows you what different things we can do with the options we have. So look, really pleased with how he did, as well as Any up front. I thought he was a handful, and whenever he's on the pitch, he's a handful from him. So as I said, pleased for him to get another 2, and but more pleasing, as I said, that we looked at a real cutting edge today, and we finished off those chances when we got them.
Yeah, and you mentioned Tashi. He wasn't in the squad today. Is that just a precaution from what he felt on Tuesday?
Yeah, just a tight arm strength. It's a lot better today, so then we'll just assess him during the week. We won't be rushing him back. There's no need to rush. It's just about he's got some good minutes. He's scored some good goals, so he's feeling good about himself. The last thing we want to do is rush him back and risk a more serious injury. So yeah, we'll just manage him through the week, see how he is, and assess it.
Yep. And then it's roster on Tuesday, and then a weekend off. Are you looking forward to the game on Tuesday?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so we need to evaluate the squad. I know there's a few tight bodies and a few knocks and niggles now, so we'll have to evaluate that. Now, once I speak to Rory and Art with the physio team to see where we are. Yeah, look, again another building block, and then we prepare for that little weekend off where the boys can go and enjoy themselves, go and get to know each other, and then we go again for the last batch of 4 games.
Yeah, amazing. See you Tuesday.
Thank you.